Central Intelligence hilarious. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for another movie review. This time I'm going to talk about Central Intelligence, the new movie with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart. Central Intelligence is a comedy with a hint of crime, but don't be fooled, there are enough action sequences and it keeps you at the edge of your seat because you want to know who the bad guy is. It's really nice and interesting to see that the trailer didn't give away all the other characters, like all the other actors that are playing in the movie, because there were times where I'm like, hey, I know you from somewhere, or hey, I didn't expect to see you in this movie. So there are a few actors you will be pleasantly surprised somehow. At least I was surprised. Kevin Hart has been amazing as always. I'm a huge Kevin Hart fan. It was really refreshing for me to see him in a more serious role, because you know him as the goofball, but seeing him as an accountant, as a more serious person, it was really refreshing. But don't be fooled, the comedic part is not missing. You won't miss it because he is amazingly hilarious in this movie. I was pleasantly surprised to see The Rock's goofy side, because I know him as a tough guy with a black t-shirt and a bulletproof vest and a gun in his hand, and to see him goofing around, throwing out some jokes, being really funny, was really refreshing, and it was really interesting to see that kind of side of him. The chemistry between Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson was amazing. I love them two together. I would really love to see them in more movies because their chemistry is just amazing. Even though this movie is a comedy, I think it has some really interesting messages behind it. I mean, this movie is about friendship, this movie is about bullying, and I really like the speech, like Bob's speech towards the end. I really liked it because it's very meaningful, and I think you can see in this movie that the person you've been in school can change over the course of the next 10 to 20 years. So whatever you imagine your life would be in 10-20 years, it might be that way, but don't be disappointed in yourself if your life didn't play out the way you planned it or the way you wanted it to be, because I think everything has a reason why it is the way it is. So maybe your plan was good at that time, but your situation now is even better. I hope you get it, like what I mean. But anyways, I really liked Bob's speech at the end, or towards the end of the movie. Watching this movie, I was constantly laughing from start to finish. The whole theater was laughing, everybody was like cry laughing, seriously cry laughing, and at the end of the movie my cheeks were hurting because I laughed so much. So if you love comedy, you should really watch it. So basically the movie is about Bob and Calvin, who went to the same high school. They were both seniors in 1996. That's where the movie starts. So 20 years ago. As everybody could already see in the trailer, Bob is very overweight and he gets bullied, and kind of the tip of the iceberg, of the bullying iceberg, is where he's being dragged from the showers into the gymnasium and thrown there in front of all the seniors, which is very humiliating, and especially when everybody starts laughing, and the only one who rescues Bob or helps him in the situation is Calvin, who's Kevin Hart's character. After that, you fast forward 20 years, so 2016, and you get Calvin being an accountant and Bob being a CIA agent, and they kind of meet again through Facebook, and their journey begins, which is hilarious, as I already mentioned, I think 20 times before in this video. But I'm not going to talk more about the plot, because I really don't want to give it away, because it's so funny and everybody should watch it. Like 3/4 into the movie, for me, there was this huge plot twist where I was like, what is happening right now? What? No, this can't be true. What is happening? Watching the ending of the movie, I kind of got the feeling that there will be a sequel. And I really do hope there will be a sequel, because otherwise I will be so, not angry, but really disappointed. Because this movie has potential, like seriously, there should be a second part of Central Intelligence, because otherwise I wouldn't be really satisfied with the ending. When you're watching the movie, stay to the end, because there are a few minutes of gag reel. So you will laugh even more seeing them messing up their takes. It's hilarious. So I'm thinking about buying the DVD and hoping for even more footage, like behind the scenes and gag reel and bloopers and everything. I can't wait, because they are hilarious. So in my opinion, who should watch this movie? Kevin Hart fans, The Rock fans, people who like comedy movies, people who like action movies, people who like movies with a deeper meaning, with a message behind it, and who else? I think everybody should watch it, because it's so amazing, and I think everybody will love it. Even if you think watching the trailer, no, I'm not watching it, you will watch it, because it's so funny, and you will be like going out of the movie theater thinking this was worth it. Like seriously, I had such a great time, and everybody should watch it, and I'm repeating myself, and that's not good. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a massive thumbs up. It will really mean a lot to me. Leave a comment if you like, telling me what your thoughts are on this movie. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to see more of these kind of videos, more reviews and random things. And I will see you next time. Bye!